Hi, I'm Hi-Rez Gavin, and I am a project manager here at Hi-Rez.
My name is Yvonne Chavez, or do you guys know me as Little Mamacita? Hi, how are you?
My name is Kelly Link, and I am a content creator here at Hi-Rez Studios.
I got started in the game industry doing graphic design. I worked with a few advertising agencies in Atlanta and in the Southeast. I was always interested in graphic design, and I applied for a bunch of internships all over the place. And I was currently going to school for game design, and I ended up getting an internship here at Hi-Rez Studios about 5 years ago now.
I played TF2 competitively and I got really bored of it because I started just buying hats. And I was a hustler. I knew all my prices and I hustled my way to that. And then I just stopped playing. So I wanted to play another shooter, so I found Tribes Ascend. And I just stuck with that, and I started getting known in the community. And so they're like, you should start streaming. I'm like, I'll try it. And I started streaming and I started playing competitively. And then they're like, Hi-Rez contacted me. They're like, you want to stream for us? I'm like, yeah, I'm okay with that. I'll stream for you guys.
My start in the industry was a little weird. I was going to school to be a teacher, and I was finishing up my internship at the time. It was a full-time internship. I was unpaid, and it didn't really seem to be something I wanted to do. And so I looked for alternatives. I've always loved video games, and my boyfriend at the time was streaming, so he introduced me to that. So I started streaming after work. I started off really slow, getting like 30 viewers, 50 viewers for, God, like half a year, and then slowly started to build up and get bigger and bigger. It got the attention of the executives here, which weren't seeing those numbers at all for their own stream, and they contracted me to work with them at PAX East. They really liked me there. They saw that I was passionate and that I was looking for alternative job opportunities, and they gave me a job here.
I mean, I can't really give any advice that people don't already say, but I really should stress just how important it is to try to go for internships. Unpaid internships, paid internships, it doesn't really matter. It's all about getting that experience on the resume. What everyone really complains about in the industry, or trying to get into the industry, or for game industry, graphic design, anything, is when you get out of college or get out of school in general, and you're like, okay, all these jobs need a year plus of experience. How can I get experience if I can't get a job without experience? And that answer usually is internships.
And one of the biggest keys to being a successful streamer is like persistence and consistency. Stream every day, stream multiple hours every day, get your name out there. If you stream once a week, that's not a great way if you don't have a presence already. If you give your audience a schedule to where to find you, like a television show, and they start coming back every day, you build a community, and that's really how you set a stream off.
It's hard to stay positive, especially in the video game industry, especially if you're a streamer or if you feel like your job's not like glorified or something. You gotta stay positive.
You need to be able to work well, especially at Hi-Rez. You really need to be able to work in this environment, which is a little goofy at times. But you know, as long as you can get along with people, work well with people, be group oriented. It's really important that you can work deadline based, you can work solo or in a big group. You need to be just as flexible as possible. That's really hard to tell, but it stands out in the people who are really good at it.
Don't listen to the negative, because you're gonna get a lot of negative feedback. If you're a female, or if you're just, you know, even if you speak differently or you don't sound normal, people always give you shit, and people always want you to fail. Be confident in yourself. You gotta, you know, be like, screw everyone else, I got this, I know what I'm doing, I'm gonna do this because I like it, whether it gives me something or not. You just gotta push through it and be patient, because it takes a long time. It doesn't happen right away, and you can't give up on yourself.
And there's so many people trying to get into this industry. It's so hungry. I mean, you can just look at Twitch or YouTube and see that there's literally tens of thousands of people uploading videos every day trying to get into it. So you just gotta like bust your ass, man, and you gotta make it work, because if you're not willing to put in the effort, it's sure is not gonna like drop in your lap for you.